coming to you from the Vineyards Campground in Grapevine, Texas.
And I'm just going to give it away right now. We love this place, and this is going to be a really good review.
Steph is right. This is one of the only campgrounds I think we've ever actually come back to.
Yeah. So we thought we'd let you see some of the highlights, the things that we love about this place. So let's take a tour.
All right, let's go. Okay, and we'll start with the sites. This was our site.
And that was our own private deck. And this is the first campground we've ever stayed at where we had our own private deck. That was neat.
Yeah. Now, we were at a gold site, which is one of their nicer ones.
Yes.
But even the silver and bronze.
Yeah, they were very spacious, too.
We'll show some of those coming up. Hookups, my department, clean, modern, functional, everything worked, no problem. And I even had time to get in a workout.
With a bit of an audience.
There are a number of waterfowl at the Grapevine.
Looking at you very strangely. Oh, there's my 3 favorites. So if you see them and you visit this campground, say hi.
Steph really kind of had a thing going with those ducks.
Yeah.
Across the lake here, they had kayaks for rent.
Right, and they also had that private swim beach right there on the
volleyball
other side.
court. And I linger on this shot longer than I should because there's something at the end that I want to show people. It's just kind of, there it is. See? Got a
crane. Very neat.
Anyway, that's the lake. And from our site, there was a little dock right there.
Yep.
Now here we are. We're driving. Now these that you see on the right, those are the silver sites.
Yeah, but you can still see they're very spacious, spread apart.
Yeah, they are not at all what I would call crowded.
And this campground is really spread out. There are sites with bigger trees. This was the newer part of the campground.
Right. So, and any size rig, just about you see, can fit in these spaces on the right. They can accommodate a rig. I can't imagine them turning away. Now, this was a pavilion with some very close together sites.
Right.
Here.
So this would be good if you bring a group. You can all park really closely together.
Right. So that's kind of their group area.
Yeah.
And here we are. Oh, if you do have a big rig, though, you want to check with them at the desk and make sure you're in an appropriate site because, like this guy there was a slope and he got kind of. I don't know, it seemed kind of tight.
Yeah, but most spots were really level. There was just a few like this.
Just check with the office.
Yeah.
Hey, but if you don't have an RV at all, they have cabins with air conditioning.
Yeah, they were cute. They were very nice. I like that.
And they had air conditioning.
They did have air conditioning.
Which is important if you're in the Dallas area in the summer.
And that is the bathroom. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
It really was, but it did not have air conditioning. I took a shower and was unable to get dry.
But they were very clean.
Very clean, and the showers were quite large, actually. That's a shower.
Yeah, that's nice. Laundry.
Everything worked in there. It's the first laundry room I've ever been in worked. Every single machine worked.
Nice. So there was a little stage there off to the side, nice seating area, and that's the bathroom area.
You could have your own open mic night there.
Yeah. Playground.
I didn't see any children when we were there.
No children, but it's very nice.
We were midweek, though.
Yeah.
Frisbee golf they had.
Yeah, big area for frisbee golf.
Bicycle rentals, and they did have also those kayaks that we saw earlier that you can rent.
Oh, and this nice little nature trail. We didn't do the nature trail. We saw that on our way out. But another nice feature.
Poked at it. It went up to like a half a mile.
Yeah, that's great.
It looks like they're also renting horseshoes and any kind of balls, croquet sets, anything like that in the camp store.
Yeah, we were pretty happy with their recreation opportunities at this campground.
Yeah, we really were. Here we are checking out the store, actually.
Yeah, nice store. Pretty typical supplies inside.
Yeah. And I should mention that we went for jogging there. We were able to get in a full 3-mile jog. Just jogging
around
this
the campground,
yeah. Not on the trail, but just kind of on the roads.
Yep, we did.
And so that's kind of going to wrap it up for the Grapevine, or the Vineyards Campground in Grapevine, Texas, which is near Dallas.
Yeah, we really, really enjoyed this. So check it out. You'll be happy that you did.
And if we're in Dallas again, you can bet you'll see us back there.
You're so cute. You're my favorites.